like braces or whitening, a crown, dentures, implants, Eastern Dental has a full array of top-notch, high-tech dental services, and you stay in one office. You need to see a specialist? You don't go see the specialist. The specialist comes to see you. Their experienced team uses the latest technology to keep your smile healthy and looking amazing. Regular dental care is key to your overall well-being, so visit easterndental.com. Schedule your appointment today. You might not love going to the dentist. You're going to love going to Eastern Dental. easterndental.com.
We contacted you. You call us.
We're 1-800-GOTCHA.
We make junk disappear. All you have to do is point.
I've been meaning to ask you something.
Okay, ask away.
Sometimes when we're talking, I hear a little sparkling sound.
Is it when Martha says, all you have to do is point?
There it is. Did you hear that?
That's the sound of magic happening.
Magic? Like making soap the day you call us? Wow.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK. Visit 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com.
Their neighbors are playfully majestic, disappearing. Every day, as many as 20 orangutans vanish. They starve to death when their homes are destroyed, or are killed when they stray into villages in search of food. International Animal Rescue is fighting for the survival of the critically endangered orangutan, but we can't do it without you. Please visit rescue.org and help us save orangutans before it's too late. That's internationalanimalrescue.org.
Chief Meteorologist Dan Zarrow. How's your back, your knee, your leg, your shoulder? Are you living with pain that just won't go away? We need to go visit my friends at Trinity Rehab. Let me give you 3 really good reasons why I loved my experience with Trinity Rehab. Number 1 is the location. They're all over the place. You don't have to drive an hour there and an hour back. There's probably one in your town or very close by. That's a big deal. Number 2, their staff. They're friendly. They're professional. They've got all the technology, all the tools at their fingertips. They really know their stuff. And number 3, it works. Trinity Rehab fixes your pain instead of just masking it. That's what they did for me. They're ready to do it for you too. Give them a call, 800-518-0977. They're personalized, non-invasive physical therapy designed to target your pain, speed of recovery. They need a same-day appointment and you don't even need a prescription. For more, 800-518-0977 or visit Trinity-Rehab.com.
Got somebody walking on the shoulder. All right.
New Jersey 101.5. More on Real ID. The deadline is Wednesday after New Jersey Fast Traffic.
On Route 280 eastbound side where it meets the turnpike, it's a crash right in front of the Kearney Post Office on County Road 508. Heavy traffic on the Pulaski Skyway over to Jersey City. An accident 1 and 9 northbound side by Manhattan Avenue. Parkway 9 and 35, still fog issues up and over the Raritan River bridges. And we've got 287 in pretty good shape. Eastbound 80, extra slow this Monday morning, about 3 miles into the world. Closure point exit 34. Likewise, Route 46 and Route 10 extra traffic. There's that new truck detour in effect on 78 westbound for overheight and oversized trucks. Westbound side at exit 33. You must use 24 and 287. That just went in over the weekend, and the delays are stacking up at Newark Airport once again this morning. Bob Williams, New Jersey Traffic North.
Joel Myra, New Jersey traffic south. Here we go to the ride at 55 North, slow at Deptford, exit Route 47 and up through to Route 42. And also we have delays at 42 on the northbound side, stretching from the area of Route 41, approaching Route 41 up through to 295. And traffic looks pretty decent at our Delaware River bridges. When you cross over the Betsy Ross Bridge, just be careful. We have an accident on 95 on the other side of the Betsy. And now I'm just getting word about a crash on 295 in Cherry Hill, south 295 at exit 34, Route 70 on the left shoulder, and also we have a couple right lanes blocked off as well. This is 295 south, just south of exit 34. New Jersey Fast Traffic, sponsored by Rapid Radio's Instant Push-to-Talk walkie-talkies with national LTE coverage for a limited time. Go to rapidradios.com, get 60% off. Free UPS shipping and add the code word radio, you get another 5% off. Traffic every 15 minutes. Next report, 7:03 from the Edison Infinity Traffic Desk. I'm Jill Myra, New Jersey 101.5.
Now, New Jersey 101.5 instant weather.
Most of New Jersey waking up to dry weather in terms of nothing falling from the sky. It's still pretty damp and dreary out there. We do have a couple of spot showers and also some patches of fog. Expect on and off showers today. Probably get wet at some point. It's a very kind of situation. A lot of this stuff may develop at some point. That's not a guarantee. We're seeing cloudy temperatures going around 69, 69. Showers are still possible today. Lows in the upper 50s. We'll still get winds, showers, and thunderstorms around. We'll also see pops of sun and showers closer to 70. Wednesday morning, spotty showers back up and hopefully we'll see partial clearing. And high temperatures in the lower 70s. Wednesday should turn into a nice day. New Jersey weather made possible by Ray Catena Auto Group. Go electric in a new 2025 Lexus RZ 450e SUV. From Ray Catena, now offering 0% APR financing up to 72 months to qualified buyers. Experience electric luxury at Ray Catena Lexus of Monmouth or Ray Catena Lexus of Freehold. Right now, Scotch Plains 59, Belmar 56, Mays Landing 58. Fast traffic and instant weather every 15 minutes on New Jersey 101.5.
6:51 on New Jersey 101.5. We are just wrapping up this conversation this hour on Real ID because the deadline is coming up on the 7th. Couple of questions off of the app chat. Kevin in Browns Mills asked, can you get a Real ID after May 7th? Yeah, you'll be able to get a Real ID anytime you renew your driver's license. It's just the big push right now to get it done. Josh in East Stroudsburg asks, will your concealed carry work? And the answer to that question we found out last week is no. A New Jersey concealed carry permit is not considered a valid ID for identification purposes, and therefore it is also not a real ID. I believe you can use that as one of your points of identification when you are getting a real ID, but I don't believe that you absolutely cannot use that in place of a real ID. And a lot of you just keep asking, why real ID? Why are we doing this? Again, as we've explained, this goes back to a 2005 bill passed by Congress and signed into law. And the ID is generally designed to prevent fraud and identity theft. They have features built in like facial recognition technology, anti-counterfeit markings, all of those types of things. But one of the reasons why you need to prove your name and your address and everything else is because of the fraud and identity theft epidemic that we have in the country. What else can you use if you have a domestic flight and you do not have a real ID? Next best thing is your passport or your passport card. You can use your Department of Homeland Security trusted traveler cards. Now that's Global Entry, Nexus, Sentry, or FAST. That does not include TSA PreCheck. If you have only TSA PreCheck and not like Global Entry or Nexus, you still need a Real ID compliant ID. And I think a lot of people are going to assume that if you have TSA PreCheck, you don't need a Real ID. That is not the case. If you have Global Entry or Nexus, Sentry, FAST, anything that's part of the DHS Trusted Traveler Card family, that is Real ID. If you have a permanent resident card, if you have a border crossing card, a foreign issued passport, all those types of things, that can be used as Real ID to board a domestic flight beginning on Wednesday. And then they are still releasing more and more and more appointments at NBC. But unless it is a bona fide emergency, the chances of you being able to get that Real ID before Wednesday, I don't think that it is going to happen, not unless you have an appointment already. 1-800-283-101.5. We talked 5 years ago, we were all worried about murder hornets. You know what 3 years ago was? That was when the plastic bag ban went into effect in New Jersey, which absolutely has not worked. Do you think that we are better off now under the plastic bag ban than we were 3 years ago before it went into effect? I'll tell you why it hasn't worked And how many of those stupid reusable bags do you have stuffed in your trunk? 1-800-283-101.5. We'll get an update on news, weather, and traffic with Jen coming up here at the top of the hour. Travel at Newark Airport off to another miserable start this morning. We'll get the update in 5 minutes on New Jersey 101.5.
Live, local, legendary. We are New Jersey 101.5.
If you are ready to retire and you need to sell your current home for the most money possible, I want you to give my friend Rob Dekansky at RE/MAX First Advantage a call. He's going to sell your home for the most money possible, and he's going to do it lightning fast. Christopher and Barbara were retiring, moving to North Carolina. Time to say goodbye to their home in Avenel. Rob and his team outdid themselves on this one. 7 days on the market.